All right. I think it says we should be live now. Perfecto. All right. Good to see you, boys. Let me get everything set up while we're waiting. Waiting for some of you guys to get in here. Get my phone charger. All right. Who we got in here? I know there's a decent amount of you guys that were just waiting. What do we got? Cody, Henrik, John, Lost of Rhyme, Lobberdark, Per Magnus, Trash and Can, Tootie, Ruben, Pierre, Charles, Brendan, Steve. Nice. A lot of the OGs are in here today. Love to see it. A few new faces too. Commence the tradition of closing the doors. I know. I don't know why that's a thing. It's just a thing. It's just a thing now. Zenok, Otto, Monkey. Good to see you guys. Don't you die on me, VMP? You're talking about like me IRL or in the game? Both apply. Antis, 13 Hypnos. When he slaps on doors. AM by Natus, Blargman. Surprised the first text in chat wasn't someone claiming Thrak. That's a good point. So, boys, new series came out since the last time we live streamed. It's been wild. If you want to start claiming heroes, you can. It's first come, first serve. For those of you that have 10,000 dinars, you can start claiming heroes on the new series. Lost of Rhyme wants Ericanus. Well, we've got to get Ericanus first. CB, can I claim Thrak? If you have 10k dinars, you can have them. Let me see. How many people actually have 10k dinars? Let's pull this up here. Sort by points. Jesus Christ, Jason. How much is this? 5 million. 72 billion? We got Nicholas. CB, are you... Hold up, where'd you go, CB? Where did CB go? Are you even on here, CB? Oh, they are. Hey, you've got 14,000 points. Do you want them? We got to make this quick, because I do want to start streaming right away. Or start actually playing. But, hey, good to see you, Logan. No claiming heroes he doesn't have yet. Yeah, exactly. So your options are Thrak, what's his name? Tylan? Something like that. Kara, Fazil. I feel like I'm missing one. Or Allendale. I think that's all the heroes we have. All right. Let's get this thing started. So, last episode went pretty well. We didn't die. Got a few more die works. So we've actually got a decent amount of money poured in now, unlike the first attempt. So I think we're ready now to start an army. However, to ensure we have enough money long term, we're going to form the army, but we're going to be mercenaries at first. So at least we're getting paid. At least like a decent chunk of our army's wages are getting paid right off the bat. That's what I'm thinking. Is your wyvern up for claiming? I mean, if you really want, depends what you're going to name him. I'm not going to let you name my wyvern something like dumb. XX Gamer Girl Raw XD. Something like that. No, that's not going to happen. I don't care how many dinars you're spending on it. I didn't die, but got them die works. Damn right. All right. The goal is easy today, boys. Continue making money. Build an army. Become a mercenary. Don't die. That's it. That's really it. CB, I'll call him Thrak Thunderfist. So you're still keeping his name, you just want Thunderfist in there. I mean, if you really want... Oh, I don't like Thrak the Thunderfister. That's a lot different than Thunderfist. You put that extra ER there, and it has a completely different meaning. I don't know if I like it. I don't know if I like that. Doesn't Native have low mercenary payments? Yes, they do, but I think it should still at least be like a quarter of our weekly wages, which, that's a decent amount. That's a decent amount. Our weekly budget right now, $2,500? That's not so bad. $2,500, that's like 50 Swadian Knights right there. And obviously we want to keep on going. Maybe what we'll do, tell you what, we've got all the time in the world. We'll just sit here and wait for a little bit, and I'll talk to you guys, and we'll wait for a few weekly payments to come in. We'll get another die works. It'll be good. Waffle the Wyvern. I don't like that. Is that a cat emoji? All right, it's a cat emoji, not a furry emoji. All right, thank God. I was disturbed for a little bit. Mercenary pay is pathetic in Native, if I recall. Yeah, I know. It's not like, Pendor pays like almost your entire wages. But Perisno pays like 1/3 of your wages is what's currently going on. So I assume Perisno and Native are fairly similar. I don't know if Perisno made any changes to it. Thunder Thigh Thrak. Boy. Jesus. Alright, tell you what, let's... nope. 17 crossbowmen? No. I gotta remember, we're not immortal right now. We're not... we're not untouchable. Tell you what we could start doing while we're waiting for... Before we start really recruiting a bunch of people, while we're waiting. Could fight those guys. Really, those guys aren't even worth all that money, but that would have been a decent warm-up fight, potentially. Let's start getting our relationship up with a certain village. I think that's the move.
Yeah, I get to watch the stream, finally.
Aw. Thank you for the $5, Dragon Slayer. I really appreciate that. You weren't able to watch the other ones? I swore I saw you in the other live streams. Oh, not this one. 5 heads. Bro, this one's always so expensive, especially when you fuck up the first time and you have to buy another 5 heads of cattle. Alright, good luck, us. So those, I think, were the same mountain bandits as before. Alright, at least we don't have to cattle herd this too far. We better get a shitload of relationship for this. Because these, like, cows are expensive in this thing. How long are you looking to stream today? Might pop in and out of the stream. I don't have much going on for the rest of the day. This could be like a 3-hour live stream. You know? We're just, however we feel, man. However we feel. Alright. Wish to buy some supplies. Cattle. Oh, that hurt. That one stung a bit. Actually, 925 dinars. That's not the end of the world. We actually got kind of lucky here. Alright, so hold up. So we want to be on this side of the cattle. Onward! Move! Move! Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for that. that was bad. No! Oh my god, I didn't realize there was 27 of these guys. Where are you going, cattle? No! Stop! Okay. This is so AIDS. You know damn well they put it, well, like when they first made Warband, they put this in here and they're like, this would be like a fun little minigame almost. Except when we're dodging forest bandit groups and stuff. Not so fun. Get the fuck in there. Alright, there we go. 3 relation? We better have gotten more than just 3 relation for that. I'm not spending 300 dinars per relationship point on you guys. It's not how this is going to work. Okay, there we go. It got improved more. Anything else? We could potentially do this after we raise an army. Okay, I can teach you how to defend yourself. Yeah, we can do that. We can do that. I need an army first. What's the time restraint on this? 20 days! That's plenty of time to raise an army. Plenty of time. All right. 11 relationship with him. That's not too... And no one will join me. You motherfuckers. You motherfuckers. Okay. All right. We're fine. We are fine. Let's start raising an army. Train it up a little bit. We don't need too much. Just, you know, like maybe about like 20 decent units. And we should be able to beat whatever bandits there are. Recruits, welcome aboard. I haven't seen the other streams. I need to go back and watch before watching this. I wouldn't say so. So basically what this hardcore Ironman series is. I mean, if you have spare time, there are a few pretty funny moments, especially when I die and have to delete the save. But basically what this hardcore Ironman series is, I play on max difficulty settings. And if we ever are captured, or if we ever lose a real battle, then I have to delete the save and start over. So, yeah, we've kind of... So, at first I said if we are ever captured, but then I realized that doesn't include a few things like when we take out Sea Raider camps. If we were to die in a Sea Raider camp, technically you aren't captured, but realistically you would die. You would die. If you try to attack their camp and they beat you and you're just left there, yeah, you're dead. Same thing I would say for this situation over here with Rulins. If we were to try to beat these bandits back and to fail, we would probably die as well. So even though we technically wouldn't be captured, I would still consider that an end to the series and we'd have to start over. So that's why we're recruiting some people right now, so that doesn't happen. This is our third live stream on this save, I think. Right? This is only our third live stream on this save. So we're doing pretty well. We've got die works in like 5 or 6 towns. Decent amount of cash on us currently. All things considered, not too bad. Not too bad. What's going on, LR? Define real battle. So basically anything but tournaments. Like if you get taken out in a tournament, you're not going to die. You use blunt weapons. You know what I mean? But basically anything that's not a tournament, if we lose, we get party wiped, it's over. PvP, my Mountain Blade game stopped working, so you are my fix for the game? What do you mean it stopped working? Maybe some range later on. Definitely range later on. While we're building the army initially, we just want a bunch of cavalry. Because we're just going to be doing land battles. We're not going to be doing anything. We're not going to be doing any sieges. But yes, definitely for the sieges, I've been told we want Vagrant Marksmen. And I've never really used those guys. So I'd be interested to try it out. Alright. We have 30 fodder. Hopefully, half of them, maybe, will survive into to becoming decently trained up units. Let's get into some fights now. Do we want to fight forest bandits, though? Oh, boy. These guys look so weak. They look so bad. We need, like, looters. Can we find some looters to go against? I feel like those are like almost the only people our boys would stand a chance with. No. I would take on 12 forest bandits, but not 12 and 12 and 20 combined. Oh, God. Hello. Hello. Alright, that Lord's helping us out. Let's go attack these guys now. Just 20 of them?
We can do this the easy way.
Get in there, boys! Godspeed. Good luck. Actually, so everyone charge in. Cavalry, you follow me. Those are the... the 2 mercenary cavalry are the only guys I actually care about right now. Alright, boys! Oh, no! I thought you were targeting my men, god damn it! Gosh, that hurt a little bit. Alright, but the recruits are almost in. Get in there. Cause havoc. Do good things. Us tanking there actually was a viable strat. Because they can't really damage our horse. Look, the horse was barely touched even though it got shot like 50 times. And now the swatting recruits are actually popping off. What the hell is this? They're like piranhas. Singularly. Not intimidating at all. But together. Swarmed and up in your face. A little devastating. A little devastating. What's the cooldown on gambling? I think it's like 4 minutes. So you guys aren't just completely spamming the chat. Woo! 17 level ups. Love to see it. Upgraded from just his hammer that he had laying around at home to a spiky mace. Good job, good job. Wow, we actually have trash armor still. I didn't realize. We should consider fixing that, I feel like. Also, I thought we had more money than this. Did we not just have 10,000 dinars? What did we spend it on? We spent 1,000 on the cattle. How are we only at 8,000, or sorry, 7,000 after winning? We just won a battle and we're somehow at less. I don't understand that. I'm not a fan of that. All right, here we go. Another group. This time our boys actually have some shields. Perfect. Cavalry, follow me. I don't think we need to run in and tank as much this time. Our boys actually have shields. And there's less of them. They're over here. The bow's decently accurate. That's what I'm noticing. Yeah, here they are. Whether I'm accurate with the bow, that's a whole nother question. But the bow itself is decently accurate. Okay, there's literally a giant group of them. How am I not hitting shots? Thank you. Mm-hmm. Shit, the militia are not doing super well. Okay. They all got there at the same time. Maybe we need to rank them up a little more. When they trickle in, they don't do so well. The piranha strategy kind of fails a little bit. Alright, not bad, not bad. We've already got footmen. Hell yeah. Oh, we're doing great. We're going to be totally ready for this in 20 days. Totally ready for this. Give me 2 weeks with these boys. We'll have an army. Rulins, don't you worry. Those bandits may still be extorting you for the time being, but I'm rapidly getting ready to help you. Any day now. One that was selling for 1 apiece? Come on, man. That's a joke. Alright, 550, we'll take it. I guess upgrading them is probably what's costing a decent amount of money. Alright. Rulins, might you want to give me some recruits now? 10! That's not too bad. That's not too bad at all, actually. Oh, look at that profit, baby. Rivacek, 1,200 a week is gorgeous. All right. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Rodox and Swadia. All right, so they're going to be recruiting. They're totally going to be down to recruit us as mercenaries. Should we do that now? I feel like we should wait until we have an army in order to do that. That way the starting bonus will be bigger. Man-at-arms. No, those guys are... No. Those guys are on horseback. No. We're not fighting that many. What's going on here? Upgrade. Thank you. Yeah, it's a bit many. That's a bit many for us. 39? That's a bit many too. Come on, give me something. We can do 20. We can do like 20 forest bandits. That's a good number. How much time do we have left? 16 days. We'll be good.
Live stream time, let's go.
Hey, who was that? Cameron! Thank you for the 5, man. Hell yeah, it's live stream time. Fuck, we're out of food. I forgot. We're not just feeding us and the two cavalry now. And we're training these boys up. So they go through a lot of food, consuming a lot of calories. Alright, where is everybody, man? This is not ideal. Ooh, who was that? Forest bandits, perfect. They're faster than me, though. By a lot. Yeah, there's only 8 of them. Forest bandit camp? Damn, maybe we will have to go for one of the groups of 39? That's a lot of forest bandits. I don't think we're that good yet. But they're faster than us, so I think we're going to have to fight them. Maybe not. Maybe we got too big too fast. Okay. Oh, sweet. This group came in by themselves. That's awesome. All right. Charge in. Cavalry, follow me. See, the problem is the militia, or sorry, the recruits that don't have shields are a lot faster than the rest of them. So they're tanking most of the damage. That's not what we want at all. Oh wait, no. Whoa! Oh, yeah. Infantry just charging, I'm tanking. Oof, ouch. Didn't mean to tank that much. When I said I'm tanking, I mean my horse is tanking, and I'm just kind of distracting. When your horse has better armor than you do. That's what this feels like. Yeah, a lot of the recruits going down, but honestly, as long as it's not our higher level units, who really cares if the recruits go down? They're easy to get. Alright, good stuff, boys. It really does feel like a swarm of piranhas. They just descend on the enemies. Alright, come on, someone else get him. I'm gonna block this guy. Not you, mercenary cavalry. You can't level up, you son of a bitch. It's supposed to be XP for the little guys. Not you. Alright, good amount of money there. Our first man-at-arms already? I forgot how fast it was leveling these guys up. This is great. Alright. We got 33. Is that... We're going to take heavy casualties if we go against those guys. That's the thing. That's what I'm worried about. 15. Yeah, let's just keep on going for smaller groups like this. This we can manage. No way. We were faster than them, and then they got away because of night. Damn it. 9. There's no way we're faster than these guys, are we? Oh, it's just looters. Free XP. Free XP. Boys better not need our help with this one. Holy shit, the chat is just completely gambling. Alright, so. Let me remind you guys, you can only gamble once every 4 minutes. So don't spam chat unless you have a gamble ready. VMP should honor our biggest D and make a command to honor him. That's actually a good idea. I should. Remind me at the end of the stream, as I'm about to sign off. Oh, 20 charge damage from our horse? Yikes. Yikes. Alright, there we go. A lot of footmen getting kills. That's what we want to see. The footmen go up into man-at-arms. Those are the guys we want leveling up right now. Perfect. F in the chat for the looters. Bro, they don't even deserve an F, man. They're nothing. They're nothing. Nice. Another man-at-arms. More footmen. Good. Maybe we should just hang out by this forest bandit area and just wait for new groups of them to pop out.
Rad, I've never made it for a stream, but I have been a fan of your series for a few years now. These videos have helped me for many long nights.
Aw, that's awesome. Who was that? Caden? Thank you, man. This is your first time making a live stream? Well, welcome aboard. Hopefully we don't go down here. But I really appreciate that. Thanks for the 5, man. Ooh. Hello, forest bandits. 20. Perfect. They're not faster than me. Are they? No, we're slowly gaining on them. Very slowly. Bumble, stop sending me notifications. I haven't used you in weeks. I'm not interested. VMP. Blank number of people just swiped on you. Should come check it out. It's heating up. Good try, Bumble. Good try. That, and then you guys charge in. I could have the man-at-arms start charging in, but I'd like to get a few more of them before I charge them in, because I just don't want to lose the man-at-arms more than anything. I'm way too addicted to Ron Bearingsworth. I'm having a lot of fun with that series. Although, alright, so guys, I need your opinion on this. Do you really just want that series right now? Like, just that series over and over again? Like, technically... Ooh... Ooh... Technically, Fantasy Calradia is still going on. We haven't had an episode in over a week. Because all you guys want is, Ooh, we're losing some boys here. Hold up. Wait a minute. Charge in, boys. Charge in, charge in, charge in, charge in. Headshot. Get out of here. Cut that out. Cut that out. We lost a few footmen there. That's unfortunate. It's going to happen. It's just a little unfortunate. It's weird. It's not like they had a great position, I thought. They weren't, like, on the top of the hill. They were, like, on the decline. But, yeah, they took out a bunch of people. Oh, 4 new man-at-arms, though. All right, I am already over that loss. I don't care about that loss anymore. Worth it. Worth it. Those lives were worth it. Yes? Holy shit. All right. Okay. All right. There's more Prisno. All right. All right. All right. Damn. I was not expecting that overwhelming. I'm going to try my best. I think after this live stream, so like I said, I don't have a ton going on. I might go out later tonight, but I don't have a ton going on today. I'm going to try to record at least 2 episodes, one for tomorrow and one for Monday, to give me a little bit of buffer because I'm going home to work tomorrow for several days. And so historically, I'm not normally able to record while I'm at home. I don't have it set up. And I'm gone working most of the time. But we'll see. You guys have been so awesome with the support. I'm going to try. I'm going to try to keep the daily uploads going. Swatting crossbowman.
We'll have our pay, or we'll have our fun.
Fuck. That's not ideal. What would happen if Ron had a bumble? It'd be unfortunate for all the other guys. They wouldn't get a single match. It'd be really sad for them.
What would happen if Ron had a bumble?
Ron would get all the matches. I mean, I think that's the safe conclusion. Dang, these guys actually have shields. That's no fun. That's cheating. Alright, cavalry charge in. I wouldn't be surprised if we lose a few people here, but if we get a knight out of this, that would be fantastic. And I think there's a chance we get a knight out of this just because we're sending in our cavalry straight away. Alright. Militia. Alright, happens. Fuck, I'm not trying to cock block you here, man. If you end up dead, it's because of me. Alright, he made it out. He made it out. Stop poking my horse. Alright, lost a footman. This hasn't been too bad. Dude, maybe we need to be training up on these mountain bandits, not the forest bandits. Shit. Today's been going pretty well. I thought we were going to lose way more guys. I was expecting to lose some of our good cavalry. Just from their numbers. But no, those guys... Okay, from now on, we're training up on these guys instead of forest bandits. Hell yeah. We only lost 2 guys. And we get our first knight. Oh my goodness. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Good stuff. Okay. And the loot's better too? Yo, forget forest bandits. I've been saying this for a long time. Ever since they ended one of our runs. Fuck forest bandits. They're just not worth it. High risk, low reward. Is what I was trying to say there. Henrik, BMP, can I have an OG discount for a hero? I have under 100 dinars, for God's sake. Yeah, but I'm not going to give you a 99% discount. That's what it would have to be for you to afford one right now. No. You can get it like anybody else. I believe in you, Henrik. There are people that earn a hero in like 10 minutes of coming on the live stream. Not quite. Like, less than that. Or more than that. Maybe like 15, 20 minutes. That's what, I think it was Coded did that. He hit 2 jackpots and then he went all in again. And won. And just in 3 bets, he went from 25 dinars, 50 dinars or whatever to max. Crossbowmen, huh? Just regular crossbowmen, not sharpshooters. Wow, we're a lot faster now all of a sudden. Once you start cutting off some of the fat, and all we've got are man-at-arms and knights. Guys, we started this army like a week ago in-game. Also, how close are we? 9 days? Okay, can we not have like a giant river running through the middle of this battlefield? Is that just... No, okay. That's the only way? Speaking of this is the way, there is a tank top that I really want to get that I saw on... do you guys know who the Bro Science Life channel is? Dom Mazzetti? He's got a tank top that he's selling right now. It's called Baby Groda. It's Baby Yoda from The Mandalorian. He's jacked. He's like absolutely massive. He's holding a cup of whey protein shake, and then underneath all it says is "This is the way," but you know, whey spelled W-H-E-Y. It's fantastic. I want that thing so bad. I'm like 90% sure I'm gonna get it at some point. I just need to actually like go on his site. I think it was like $20 or like $25, which is kind of a lot for a tank top. Like, believe me, as a tank top aficionado, that's a decent amount for a tank top, but I understand you're buying merch, so it's gonna be more expensive than just buying something normal. And it's a funny as fuck tank top. Like, that's fantastic. I would love to wear that to the gym. Or to volleyball or just wherever. Like, that's a guaranteed conversation starter. Alright. How'd we do? 2 more nights? Hell yeah. Keep it coming, keep it coming. I like how... Hold up. Only one of the militia wasn't wounded? Only one of the militia actually took part, but then 2 of them leveled up from that battle. That makes sense. Alright, what are we doing here? Are we going up to... We're going up to 21 intelligence or strength and then probably calling it a day? Right? I think that's what the plan was. Weapon points. Throwing? I don't know. Something to help us out in tournaments. VMP, do you have a program? You just kind of do whatever at the gym? I kind of do whatever at the gym. This is awkward. This is awkward. Are we going to fail this quest now? Because they're raided? Aww. Bro. They stopped. No, no, no. Don't raid it again. Don't raid it again. No! Stop raiding it. Swadia, come in. Stop them. We're going to fail this fucking quest now. That's dumb. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. All right, let's go kill some mountain bandits to make up for it. This fight is actually looks like it's been fairly even so far between Swadia and the Rhodoks. Rhodoks took Uxkhal, but it looks like Swadia took 2 castles. I'm not sure what's better. Not sure what's better. Ooh, that guy's getting gangbanged. Ooh, hello. Just waiting for that super chat to go through. Dimitro, my man. Thank you. That's very generous.
Everything has a price, even your life.
There we go.
Finally caught a stream. Any chance we will get some of that sweet XCOM 2 action in the future?
Well, first of all, thank you for the $20, man. XCOM 2. I kind of forgotten about XCOM. We used to have a lot of fun with those. And that would be a good subscriber series to do. Like for subscriber heroes, XCOM just makes the most sense, really. So I don't hate the idea of it. XCOM is fun, especially fun to play as a stream. Here's the problem. We've got Bannerlord coming out in about a month. And we're going to be grinding the Bannerlord single player when it comes out. In the future, I could definitely see us doing something XCOM related, but I just don't know when that would be. That's my thoughts on it. Yeah, I'm just not sure. It'd be cool to try. I'd like to try the XCOM 2 The Long War mod. But also, if we'd be playing the Long War mod, that would make the Let's Play be so much longer. We could almost do it, I don't know, we could do it as like a stream series, but dude, we're still on The Witcher 1. We're still on The Witcher 1. I was supposed to be on The Witcher 3 by now. That didn't happen.
Keep it up, VMP. Recruit me and we'll conquer Calradia together. On an unrelated note, does anyone know which Vigear Lord is Elaine's father?
Baron Rolf of House Rolf. That's awesome, man. All right, you know what? We'll be on the lookout for Rolf today. If we find him, we'll pick him up. All right? How's that sound? I heard the super chat first, and I was like, oh, does someone want a subscriber hero? Is that why they're doing it? And then I was like, nope, Baron Rolf of House Rolf. Awesome. Fuck, Rolf could literally be anywhere. If we see him in a tavern, we'll pick him up for sure, though. Didn't we have him in the first run? Wouldn't it be awesome if Rolf was just in here? He's not. Is that 2 ransom brokers? Oh, no, one of them is probably a minstrel. Alright, I'm not trying to get into a fight right now. Valentina is not quite as good as Ron Bearingsworth. She can't quite knock a man out with her fists. Just skip Witcher 1 and 2 and say you did them and moved on to Witcher 3. But we streamed The Witcher. That's the problem, is I've been doing it with you guys. So I can't just be like, oh, yeah, you guys missed the live stream. But I played through the first game and the second game. And I want to, and so, like, are you kidding me? Some say it was meant to be. Rolfie boy! Greetings. I'm Rolf, son of Rolf, of the most ancient and puissant House of Rolf. I don't know what that word is, but I'm assuming it's a good thing. I've never heard of the House of Rolf. Oh! Well, let me tell you. Perhaps your ignorance can be forgotten. Our ancestral lands are far away over the mountains. Like all the men of my family, I have come to a foreign land to make a name for myself in the profession of arms before returning home to take over custodianship of my estates. Unfortunately, the authorities in these lands have little understanding of the warrior code, and have chosen to call me a bandit and brigand and put a price on my head. A most unfair libel to throw at a gentleman adventurer, you will surely agree. But I'm anxious to avoid any further trouble, so if you know of any company of fighting men where I might enlist, I'd be most grateful. Well, boys. I know, that is a pretty great stash he's got there. Also, I should never do... never mind. We're never going to do that again. I was trying to trace the outline of the stash. Yeah, here, come on, Baron. 300 dinars. Yeah, whatever. Let's go. Let's... move on. Well, that was easy. No more looking for Rolf needed. What would you rather want? More Ron or more Witcher? Well, obviously I'm doing Ron right now. We haven't had a Witcher stream. I was supposed to live stream The Witcher a lot, but when I'm daily uploading Perisno, and the Perisno episodes take a decent amount of time sometimes. There's just no way. How many Mountain Bandits? 16? Ooh. Wait, these guys trying to join in? What's going on? What? Hold up. The Mountain Bandits thought that they could take them? The Lords with... Oh, it's a hideout right here. That makes more sense. We're going to fail this. I'm going to be mad. Ruins is going to be looted for some time to come, I think. 5 Mountain Bandits? Come on. Where's the group of like 30, 40 of them? 4, 11... What? Alright, now it's just regular looted. How long do villages stay looted? I'm sure it's not going to be back in 4 days, but... Check the village for the quest? No, we can't. Yeah, we can't do anything with it. It sucks. They're like... The villagers are like, this is why we asked you to train us, so we could defend ourselves. Sorry, boys. My fault. My B. Let's wait for the morning. Come here, bandits. Should be a good amount of XP. Now that we actually have, like, high level knights and stuff, I think this should be easier. VMP is doing Ron. I knew as soon as I said that one of you guys was gonna make that comment. I had a feeling. Horse receives 0 damage. That gives me life. Whenever the horse receives 0 damage, that gives me life. Yes, more bloodshed. And a lot of the kills are going to the man-at-arms still. That's a lot of level ups we're getting. God, having a tanky horse makes all the difference in the world. Did we ever get one of these in the first run? Did we ever get a super tanky horse? I don't remember if we did or not. But this thing is great. We're matching our knights. Time to become a vassal and take it? No, we're not ready to become a vassal. We're learning from our mistakes from the first run. We're going to get so beefy, strong, and rich before we become a vassal. It's not even funny. Because then it'll be child's play from then on out. And we won't be struggling just to make ends meet. Alright, so yeah, we can actually use the 34, right? Is that how many? That's a lot. I think we can take them. I mean, I know we can take them. I just mean, I think we can take them without losing too many people. Would be the goal. Come on. Montage-worthy shot. Let's go. Where are these landing? In that dude's head, apparently. Hey, there we go. Alright, we traded. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Alright, we gotta interrupt these guys that are shooting. Honestly, these guys don't do very much damage with their bows, the more I'm noticing. Like, they do a lot of damage to me just because, you know, our armor still sucks, but if you look at how much they're doing to our horse, they're not that great. I think they would, yeah, very much struggle to kill one of our knights. When we get VMP merch, what kind of VMP merch would you want? What kind of VMP merch could I even give you guys? All I'm saying, Valentina and Ron would match on Bumble. That'd be a power couple right there. That would be a power couple. The Iron Maiden and then Ron Beringsworth. Whew. Their kids would rule Calradia, is what would happen. Or just the world. Honestly, their kids, their descendants would just cover the world. Press F to pay respects to VMP's army? What do you mean? What do you mean to pay respect to my army? We did great. We annihilated them. I don't think we lost a single person. Pay respects to my army. I don't want any of that BS. We're doing great. Oh, we need to start looking for a good suit of armor for us. That's too expensive. That's too expensive. Yeah, something a lot better than this. That helmet, though. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Also need some better leg armor, but that ain't it. That's pretty decent for how cheap it is. That's very good for how cheap it is, but... Are we ready? This is full Bannerlord right here. Full Butterlord, shall I say. Alright, it's only 2k. Whatever, we'll splurge, we'll get it. Hell yeah. It does not go along with her armor at all. But if anything, that gives us motivation to get armor that it does actually go along with. That's sick. I love it. We don't have a dye works here in Suno? Let's buy one. Keep that money rolling in. See, we splurge, we spend a little on us. Then we spend a bunch of money on, you know, improving our finances. That's how it works. That's how life has to work. You spend a little money on yourself, put a little money in your 401k. Buy a little Bitcoin. Oh, wait, shit, that Bitcoin's not worth half as much and I'm crying. JK, I don't own Bitcoin. I own Ethereum. The real cryptocurrency. Yikes, negative 99 for Dyeworks. All right, we won't be getting one of those. 34. Wow, this... Negative 14. This is awful. 36. Suno, you suck. Negative 300. The best is 150 a week? 150. 168 a week from this one. That's at least halfway decent because it only costs 2,500. I guess we'll get a brewery. Make some Iron Maiden ale. That actually is a Iron Maiden ale. I could get behind that. How's your Ethereum? All right, not great. It's up. I will say this. It's up like 60, 70% on the year. So in the last 2 months, it's gone up like 70%, which isn't too bad. I've continued buying and accumulating Ethereum during its downtrend. So I picked up a lot of Ethereum for pretty cheap in the hundreds. I even got some Ethereum for like 90 a pop. Yeah. Last time I checked, it's sitting in the low 200s right now. Look, you just wait. When Ethereum goes back to its all-time high at 1,000, 1,400, cashing in. Are we really going to fail it? I kind of want to just sit here and just in the off chance that it comes back in time. Come on! So what? All of your houses were burned down, your belongings have been stolen. How long does it take you to recover from that? Couple days? A week, maybe? Fuck. Did Rolf just say, hey, I know you just failed a quest, but everyone does that. Thank you for your support, I guess, Rolf. I guess. Can we buy heroes with Ethereum? You need to put the Iron Maiden as a hero in prison. Oh, look, if you guys want to take one of the subscriber heroes and make them the Iron Maiden, you're more than welcome to. Rename Kavakis to Valentina. Look, if one of you guys with 10k dinars wants to do that, you're more than welcome to. Shit, man, it's hard to get kills. Our guys are stealing them so fast. Who was that? Was that Cody Vo said he's in the crypto game too now? Yeah, what I'm looking forward to most with Ethereum is just the move from proof of work to proof of stake. That's the number one concern with Bitcoin, is just like the proof of work makes it so damn wasteful, so damn expensive. And there's no way Bitcoin will ever be able to use as money as it is currently, and everyone that's into Bitcoin is so against any reform or changes to how it works that it's gonna stay like that. During the last bull cycle, towards the end, it was like $50 to do a single transaction with Bitcoin. The fee to do a transaction was $50. You can't use that as money. That's fucking worthless. Like, oh, you want to buy a coffee with Bitcoin? Sweet, that'll be $5 worth of Bitcoin, and then pay $40 worth of Bitcoin in fees. No. Bitcoin will... Maybe it'll continue as the gold of crypto. Not used as actual money because it's too expensive, but used as a store of value, but I just don't... The technicals on it just don't make sense. Bitcoin's just... It was the original cryptocurrency, and it was, like, very revolutionary. But it's not good as money. And unlike Ethereum and a whole bunch of other projects, you can't really do anything else with Bitcoin if it's not money. You know, at least Ethereum has its own programming language. Decentralized finance on Ethereum right now is pretty big, actually. The fact that you can take out loans and stuff without ever having to go to the bank, without ever having to deal with a person, that's pretty cool. Monero is good, but let's say its uses are questionable. Yeah, Monero... So for those of you who don't know, Monero is another cryptocurrency where everything is anonymous. You have no way of knowing like when you do a transaction, you have no way of knowing where that money came from, that Monero came from. So it is obviously used for not so great purposes sometimes. Now, I do think the whole idea, though, of having a currency that cannot be debased, that cannot just have, you know, a random entity print however much of it you want, that's big. That's because that's what we're doing with fiat currency right now. The various federal reserves are, you know, lowering interest rates down to next to zero and just printing money. Why would you want to hold something? Why would you want to save dollars if that dollar is worth less and less every single year? I've lost 6 gambles in a row right now. Well, yeah, that's gambling in a nutshell. You're right, Imperial. VMP, you should get a military cleaver from the Rhodox. Isn't that good? What I want is a one-handed weapon with good range and good damage and decent speed. Does it meet those criteria? If so, I'd consider it. But this is a pretty good weapon we got right now. This balanced Serenid cavalry sword is nice. Also, wait, we don't have gauntlets yet? How do we not have gauntlets already? What am I doing? Boys, you need to, like, yell at me about these things. VMP, isn't the debasing of currency through printing money just a sneaky method of taxation? Yeah, you're not wrong. I mean, so think about it this way. When you make money originally, you get taxed, income tax, you know, as per normal. Say you were then to invest that in stocks. Then they print a bunch of money, and the stocks go up because even if that stock is still worth technically exactly the same as it was before, has the same value, because inflation, that stock is now worth more, and you get taxed on the capital gains on that stock. So yeah, I understand why inflationary currency is a thing, or is a thing for governments, and why governments do it. For consumers, it doesn't make a lot of, or investors, it doesn't make a lot of sense to take part. Also, hello, 52-14, welcome aboard, rusty plate armor. Hell yeah. That's what we like to see. Also, those are some very good boots. Like possibly some of the best boots in the game right there. But we cannot quite afford both of them. He ain't got that gauntlet trip. Can we... Oh, we could get the boots instead. Those boots are super cheap. That's all of our money right there. And we need to earn 1,900 as soon as possible to afford those plate boots. Wow, this is some major upgrades though, boys. 14, 23 more body armor. A little less leg armor, actually, but that's fine. Yo. Alright, so that was a lot of cash. I understand that, but dude. Valentina is tanky now. Where's some Sea Raiders? Hold on, let's go talk to some Sea Raiders and see what they're up to. Oh, I'm feeling it now, Mr. Krabs. Mountain Bandits, 35, piece of cake. Boots are better. I know they would be. Rulins is back. Are they going to yell at me when I go back? And they're like, where the fuck were you? And then I come back, sorry, I was busy. I come back with an army and like full plate armor. They're like, you couldn't have used that to save us? No? Okay, cool. Cool. Supreme gauntlets. We got the logo on there. Instantly takes it from 4,000 dinars to 29,999. You guys remember the Supreme brick? You guys see that story? It was literally just a brick with Supreme on it, and it went for like hundreds of dollars. So dumb. So fucking dumb. At least I haven't seen much of Supreme anymore. I feel like the Supreme frenzy is gone. Like, there was a while there where, like, that company was just putting their logo on anything and would just instantly print themselves a couple $1 million because everyone would buy it. Hey, Miriam just hit a jackpot. Good shit, man. You got enough for a subscriber hero now. Cool. Now VMP dies? Better not. It's 10,000 for a subscriber hero, so you have more than enough for that, sir. Alright, Ruins. Did we lose much I don't know if we lost... Yes, we did lose. We lost 4 relationship with him. This might be a little awkward. Hey. You need a few cattle? We don't got that much money, boys. Alright. You know what? Fine. That's fair. That's fair. I kind of left you guys out to dry. You got wiped out by the road ox. That's on me. That's on me. So let me help out when I can. We need a little more money though. Probably gonna need like 1,500 or so in order to afford that. How much time do I got? We got a month. Find some forest bandits. Hello. VP, you just reminded me of a red Audi with Supreme slapped onto it. Oh god, how expensive was that thing? $400,000 for literally just a normal red Audi, but Supreme. Damn, villages always need more cattle. Well, yeah, I understand they need to restart their herds after they just had their village burned down to the ground. I don't blame them for that. Ooh. Beautiful headshot. You know, after seeing how great these knights are, why did we... It pisses me off even more how the first run ended. Like, why not just fight against those Serenid Lords? Like, we wouldn't have won, but we would have taken out a lot of them and been able to just retreat. And more importantly, we would have let our knights go down with a fight, rather than just surrendering them up. I'm not making that mistake again. Iron Maiden will not be retreating and leaving boys behind to cover her retreat. If we're going out on our goddamn shield. Could try to fight that guy too. You start making more butter? Yeah. Not wrong. Luckily, I mean, weekly, we're making a decent amount of money now. So, that, I'm not terribly worried about. Rolf. You don't have a horseman? Alright, take that. It's like only goddamn horse. The other one's still lamed. Alright, men-at-arms. Finally, the last militia has been trained up. Alright, this is a pretty good small army we've got here. Bot is not taking your money. So minimum gamble size is 25. I haven't seen what you've been gambling, but if that's... You do need at least that much. Fuck, that's looted. Dude, where are we gonna get these cows from? Now that I'm looking at it. Looted. Yaragar and trying to push these cows across a bridge? Where'd all my money go? Oi. I swore we had more money than this. Was it from upgrading these guys? Did that cost that much? Alright, well, we just gotta wait for the end of the week then at this point. Just give me the money that way. VMP, try the heavy morning star? Where's that at? VMP needs to make an audiobook. What would you want me to even make the audiobook of? Which book do you want me to make the audiobook of? At this point, I'm considering it just to get you to stop asking. Alright, still profiting $2,500 a week. That's what we like to see. Good stuff. Alright, so we've got enough money now. I guess we'll go to Yargar. Not really looking forward to it. Don't raid. You son of a bitch! No! I don't want to go to Nomar and have to chase them that far, but that might be our best option. Yeah, that's our best option at this point.
Blink Blanc.
Thank you for the 50 crowns, Waller Cruz. Blink Blanc. I don't speak Danish. What is that? Could someone please translate Blink Blanc into English for me? Ba, 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 ba. It was 8, right? Fuck. Oh. That was very expensive. These guys better appreciate this cattle herd, and they better not get just raided again and lose it. Alright, I think after this, we might go ahead and become mercenaries after we're done with this quest, just for the extra money. You have gotten a 15-year-old addicted to gambling? Just as my plan. Just wait till I unleash VMP loot boxes. Blink Blanc is shining bright. Is that an actual thing? Where'd my fucking cows go? That worked? Oh my goodness. I was like, where'd the cows go? Excuse me. Alright, they're back to being acceptive of us. Progress.
How does one get a companion once they have the dinars for it?
So normally we do that at the end of the stream, but basically, like, I'll ask at the end of the stream, hey, does anyone want to buy themselves a companion? You just say what you want, which one you want, and what you want to name them. I take away your dinars, I go into the files, I change it, and that's that. Not too bad. Oh, see, now we can do this one. Grain? Yeah, for sure. 5 packs of grain, that's an easy quest. We'll do that one. That's a whole hell of a lot cheaper than the cattle. How many deaths this stream? None, Tucker. None. Oh god, the loot boxes. They're coming. The loot boxes are coming. Oh god, there's no grain over here, huh? I guess if Suno had a bunch of grain, Ruins would probably not be struggling for grain. That makes sense. VP, do you study any martial arts? I do not. I've gone boxing a couple times. That was a lot of fun. Didn't actually do any like sparring, just like doing boxing as a workout. That was a lot of fun. I think I might do that more often. I just need to find like a good cheap boxing gym that I can go to, because I am still a broke boy. What's up, Arthur? You are not too late, my friend. But yeah, boxing's a lot of fun. I feel like Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu would be a fun thing to try. Anything that like isn't gonna damage, you know, anything that's not gonna cause CTE. You know what I mean? There you go. All right, we leveled up. Rolf leveled up for that one. All right. See, I just solved all your problems. We're up to 25 relationship with them, and they gave us 2 militia. Well, that's better than recruits, I guess. Technically better than recruits. I want an audiobook of Fantasy Calradia because I love it. Can you please do it? Wait, hold on, wait a minute. So you don't want me to just record an audiobook. You want me to write a book for you and then record an audio of it. You want me to write a book. Okay. All right. That's a little bit different. I thought you just wanted me to make an audio recording for a book that was already out there. I see how it is. How many hours you got on Mountain Blade? I think it's been a while since I've checked. Like 2,500 or so. Decent amount. Tournament? I don't know if this is worth our time. But we just bet on it, so I guess it is now. No! Fuck. Why'd you have to take out her horse? You're about to clean up. And then you'd go boxing. I didn't see what the first part to your comment was there, Steve. You're going to get hit in the head when boxing, you know? Oh, well, not sparring. I meant boxing as a workout. Like working on bags and whatnot. I'm not talking about like actually competing. We got to kill. I'm not competing until I make it big on YouTube and I can call out Logan Paul or someone like that. Then, okay, yeah, then I'll box. Like, if I'm going to make a lot of money for it, all right, then I'd box. But I'm not, you know, risking taking damage for no reason. Just for fun. Do I need to be here at the end to claim hero? CB, if you want. If you can't be here at the end, are you so? Do you want Thrak? Is that what you're trying to say? If you want Thrak, I'll try to remember that. And all you want to name him is Thrak or Thunderfist, right? Jiu-Jitsu is a great sport to learn. Yeah. It'd be fun. Because, I don't know, I feel like that would be very interesting. Because, like, even back in high school, I never did wrestling. But I knew a lot of the guys on the wrestling team. And I'd wrestle around with them. I didn't know any of the moves. I didn't know how any of that shit fucking worked. I would put them into chokeholds and like start choking them out, and they'd be like, "It's illegal! It's illegal!" I'm like, "Really? This isn't what you wrestlers do? You don't just like fucking choke a bitch out?" Thought that's what wrestling was for a while. But I don't know. It was always interesting going against wrestling guys because I was bigger, I was stronger than them, but they obviously actually knew what the fuck they were doing, so it was pretty even.
Howdy VMP, how was your weekend?
Thanks for the $10, Sean. Weekend's been, well, so it just kind of started, but it's been pretty chill so far. Honestly, like, I'm serious. Seeing all the support for Perisno has been fucking awesome. Like, I've been really happy all week because of it. Yeah, yesterday went, did some volleyball, had some fun with that. The problem is, it's spring break this next week for all my friends up here at GV. So there's no parties because everyone's already left. They're like in Florida. So there's no parties tonight, I don't think. Which I'm a little disappointed by. I don't know. Other than that, like, it's been a good week. VP, I want to buy Eric Canis. No. Okay, so we've made a rule. You can't claim heroes until we've got them in game. And I think that's a good rule. I think that's a good rule. Ugh. Only a 33 damage couch lance. That's rough. There we go. Yeah, it's kind of rough because this girl I've been talking to from volleyball, I thought there was going to be parties this weekend. And so I was like, oh, yeah, for sure we're going to be partying this weekend. You want to come over? And then I found out that everyone is gone and literally no one is left at GV. So I'm like, well, sorry to tell you, but I don't think it's going to happen. Ooh, that's a crunch. 57 with just a thrust. So we'll see. I think we might go out next week when I come back. Just because she's on spring break too, but she's not going anywhere. So I think I'm only working till Wednesday this week. And then I'll be back here in Allendale Thursday. Oh, I just missed someone's comment about the audiobook. Do I even want to see it? What was it? I can write the book, but you do the audiobook. Is that fine with you? Oh boy, I'm concerned as to what would be in the book. What would you be writing the book on? I'm not agreeing to anything until I see the book. VMP host your own party. It would literally just be me and her. So just be like, oh yeah, party in my place. Come on over. It's just me. I'm just like, so. There's the cleaver we were talking about. I don't think so. That was a two-handed cleaver. Unless this is what you wanted me to get, in which case, no, I'm not using a two-handed weapon. Not in a series that relies on us not dying. I'm not using. I will be using a shield. We need to do VMP subscriber D&D. At some point, I want to do that. We're going to have to reprise the roles of the different characters. But we will for sure be doing subscriber D&D at some point. I spent too many days thinking about the overarching story of that campaign, of what Drakeheart was going to do, you know, how all that was going to work and tie into all of our different series that we've ever had on Pendor, to then just never have that D&D campaign be a thing. Some fanfic? God. Okay, see, that's what I'm worried about. I'm not narrating VMP fanfic. Mason Harrow audiobook? That'd be pretty cool. Although, man, Mason Harrow was a bad dude. There'd be some oof, good headshot. There'd be some rough things in there to try to read. And then on page 47 of Mason Harrow slaughtering the villagers, hearing the lamentations of the women. Like, you know. How many hours you got on Mount Blaze? I said, I think around 2,500 or so. Maybe a little more. Oh, one of the mercenary cavalry goes down. Alright, I don't mind. They're kind of expensive for who they are. I'd rather have a knight. Alright. Easy, 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 easy. So here's the problem. The Nords just declared war on Swadia as well. So we're in kind of a rough spot. We could join Swadia's mercenaries, but dude, we'd be up against a lot. And we'd be probably losing out. Where are my Direworks even at? We'd be losing out on Uxal, losing out on Veluca, losing out on Sargoth. I don't think the mercenary payment we would get would even be worth it. In fact, I'm pretty sure it would not. What are the other factions up to right now? What are the Vagars up to? Who are they at war with? Rhodox? What are the Kurgats? Kurgats at war with Swadia too? Everyone's at war with Swadia. We can't join Swadia right now. We'd lose all of our money. But the Saranids, what are they up to? Nothing. There's like no one we can join as mercenaries right now that we don't just lose access to all of our Direworks. Sucks. We could raid. That's not what I wanted to do, but that might be what we have to do to get the money. You can make really good money raiding villages. Just you also risk a lot. I'd want a bigger army before we started doing that. How are we looking right now? What do we got? 14 knights? It's not bad. It's really not bad. As VMP reluctantly began to read his fanfic into the microphone, he could not keep the trepidation from his voice. I feel like that book would just be interspaced with me going, No, I would not do that. Never. Stick with the Vagar, they've got the top Direworks. You might be right. In fact, yeah, I think you are right. Alright, let's head over to the Vagar town. We'll pick up a few villagers, a few recruits beforehand. Just to have some more people to keep training up and building up the army while we're over there. Seriously, you have 25 relationship with me and only one person came? That's cool. You spelled my name wrong, Lost of Rhyme. How could you? It's 2 N's and it's 2 T's. The Sarnids would be a good bet. The problem is they're not at war with anybody, so they're not hiring mercenaries. So let's just double check with the Vagars real quick. They're just at war with the Rodox. That's 2 die works. Let's do it. I think we're fine. We'll join the Kingdom of the Vagars. 500 dinars as a signing bonus. And now we get to raid Vagar towns. Or Rodok towns. What is the weekly... What are they paying us? $250 a week? Oh, wait. Our weekly wages are only 1,000. So that's what I thought. That's a quarter of our weekly wages they're paying. That's not bad. That's really not bad. All right. Boys. I feel like we could stomp this guy right here. Count Telrog? Man doesn't stand a chance. He doesn't even know what's about to happen. Watch. Why did it stop running at him? That was easy. That would have been free money. No. All right, boys. Let's just not die here. Whoa, God damn it. I look at Count Larkin. I'm like, really? 40 troops? 26 tribesmen, 13 spearmen, that's it? Easy. And then I look here. This dude, 29 sergeants and 20 sharpshooters. 20 sharpshooters, 12 sergeants. I'm out. Thank God we didn't start raiding. Oh, boy, that's terrifying. Keep it moving. Keep it moving. Get the fuck out of there. No, thank you. All right. Maybe we go for a Jamich. We're definitely not taking any castles. $123. Jesus. All right. Maybe not. Maybe we leave Rodok lands. Serindia. Okay. He's close. Keep in mind, boys, this is exactly how we went down the first time, was raiding villages. Okay. Oh, Count Nelcha. I think we need to fight a little bit, laddie. Boys, you know what to do. Come on, I just want to take out our first lord. We've never taken a lord out in this yet. This would be the first one. Oh, look at his puny little Rodok troops. Look at, they're using pitchforks. They're using pitchforks. Oh, baby, that's not gonna do it. Oh, let me take out the Lord himself. Oh, you're coming in hot there. All right, took out his horse. Ooh, hit him hard. He's low. He's low. Give him to me. Night, Count Nelcha. Also, we just took 54 damage from who? Who hit us for 54? Ow. What? Where did that come from? Must have hit us in the leg. Everything else is too protected. It must have been in the boot. Flawless. All right, he managed to escape, but that's fine. Flawless him. Oh, we're kind of running low on bread. Bro, get absolutely stomped. Boyardoru, it's just you? I thought we had the army here, man. Alright, we're ready to join you, but do what the bruh? One thing I just realized that I hope they do in Bannerlord is, so obviously when a marshal calls you, you come in, you join his campaign, you get some relationship with him, and if you follow him to the end, you get some more relationship. That I like. what I also feel like is you should get extra relationship with the faction and with the marshal and whatnot. If you were to, so if he said, hey, show up with at least 10 troops and you come in with 200, he should like you more. You know what I mean? You should be rewarded for that. If while you're on the campaign with him, you're out there taking out lords and stuff, you should get rewarded for that. That's something that I hope they change with Bannerlord. Make it so that, like, doing the little stuff actually matters. Actually makes a big difference. Are you done? We're just... Why can't I follow him? There we go. Accompany. He's got 157 troops on him, so, like, we'll follow him around. I'm not too worried of any vassals attacking us. Looks like he's just going back. We need food, actually. Quite badly. I'll try to make it back to you. I'll be back. I'll be back. Don't worry. Just carbo loading over here. Grain and bread. God, we're getting kind of tired of just eating all this bread. Well, have you tried grain that you can use to make your own bread? Fuck, where'd he go? I think we missed him. Unless those tracks are his. Ooh, wait. Hey, we found him again. I never left your side, Baron. Or Boyar. Why are you walking around in full plate armor but have leather boots? Because we haven't found... Well, we couldn't afford the better boots when we saw him. That's our next goal, is to get the better boots. Is it done? Did I not notice? I think I just didn't notice. Alright. Let's head back over here. We want bloodshed. I want to successfully raid a town by the end of this. Talbro, perfect. Perfect. Come here. This is so far away from all the Rodoks. What are the odds? What are the odds? They try to stop us here. Kurgat just took Dirham from Swadia? What? He's too scared of us. No way, get the fuck out of here. He came back for seconds. It's this dude again. Count Nilcha. I already wiped you out once, buddy. We'll do it again. Guess who has horses in this battle and guess who doesn't? That's right. Your dumbass. Oh, you actually have some better units this time. Good enough? I don't think so. I don't think so. But he does have some veteran spearmen. Clean him up, boys. Oh no, we lost a single militiaman. When a footman. How can we ever recover? Okay, we did just lose a man-at-arms. They've got a Rodok sergeant? Where? Where's this guy's army the first time? That's what I want to know. Oh, just took out a sharpshooter. That's good. Oh, here's the sergeant. Multiple sergeants over here. Down they go. That's one down. Alright, this was a bit of a tougher fight. He actually had a feasible army with him this time. I don't know where this army was the first time we ran into him, because that was pathetic the first time. But he did a little bit better. Hopefully we actually capture this motherfucker. Getting kind of tired of wiping your army out and not getting to capture you. I want that achievement. We get an achievement for capturing an enemy lord, I think. Or I think it's multiple enemy lords. Yeah, you're my prisoner, you little bitch. Continue looting. Fuck! Round this bitch. Damn it, man. Why there's... I feel like there's just Rodok vassals all over the place. Could we have won that? No, 23 Rodok sergeants. All right, that was the right call. Getting the fuck out was the right call. Damn it. All right, we still got 9 knights. And we have the count held captive. All right, let's go heal up. Let's go heal up. We'll be back. We'll be back. Damn, if only our spotting was a little higher, and we would have seen all those guys coming in. We would have seen all those guys coming in. Coward? No, okay, see, that was the right call right there, is to leave. We would have gotten stack wiped against those guys. It would not have been close. Tournament? How much money? That's actually pretty good. If we can win. That's pretty good. You just said you'd die on your shield? Well, there's no need to die at all. We only lost 12 dudes there. That wasn't like losing the whole army. Also, we haven't fully made an army yet. If we had, okay, so here's the thing. If we have like 60 knights, we take that fight. We had like 10 knights. We don't take that fight. This is literally what killed you the first time. Us taking that battle would have ended the campaign. I stand by that decision. That wasn't like a field battle. If it was a field battle, we take that fight. Because I can retreat after killing a couple of them, and we're good to go. Get out of here, King Ragnar. Boys, I'm telling you that was the right decision. I'm telling you that was the right decision. Ooh, shit, that was not. Wait, didn't I just beat you in the last round? You're all Haida? Get out of here. Risk it for the biscuit? That was the thing, is we were risking it for, like, no biscuit. Also, get fucked, Dranton. We were risking way too much for too little of a biscuit. Oh, fuck, I missed. Yeah, I don't think we can really try to raid anymore. It sucks. It's just... Native Mountain Blade is so bad with raiding that you can't stop. The fact that, like, you just can't stop. Even if you see someone coming from a mile away, it's just like, I've made my decision. We're raiding. Oh my god, 47 damage? He nearly beat us there. Easy, baby. Alright. Not bad. 3,000. We'll take it. Still got 10k on us. Can we... Did I even sell good boots here? Play boots. Fuck yeah. There we go. Alright. We've got the full loadout. Hell yeah. Oh, it's great. That wasn't even that expensive. 3.5k? We'll take it. We'll take it. We already have a die works here. Alright. We'll go back. Try to recruit some more people. We really didn't lose that much, boys. We really didn't lose that much. That's why I was okay with it, is we didn't lose that much, really. No one's willing to join us anymore. Understandable. We did just suffer some losses, but there we go. Ruin's finally coming through. Thank you very much. Check out Yaragar here. Dirham has been besieged by the Vagers. Interesting. I didn't know we were at war with the Kurgats. But we are. Maybe that's who we fight. Berglund? Berglund? That was very close to being very bad. That was very close to being very bad. Go away. Oh my goodness. No, go away. Rodox, leave me alone. Leave Brittany alone. Dude, this guy's on my ass. Thank you. All right. Berglund? Boys, I'm thinking Berglund. Look, they're going to be worried about Dirham. They're not worried about Berglund right now. They're wretchedly poor. All right, come on. Come on. Finish it! 50 dinars! Totally worth. Ooh. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. That's some butter right there. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! We had exactly enough space for all of it. That's what you love to see. Alright, what's worth the least amount of money here? Grain, get out of here. Cabbages, forget about it. Cattle herd, slaughter. Give me the fresh beef. Alright, let's go sell this. Let's go sell this off. Suno? Is that the closest? So this is how VMP dies. Shh, shush. I don't want to hear it. Did that work out or did that work out? That worked out. I also should not be fast traveling as much as I am. Just saying, did that work out or did that work out? Alright, so we sell off the stuff that goes bad first. Chicken, beef, all that. Alright, now we work our way... back. That's too much. This was good money. This is very good money. Keep the smoked fish. That was good money right there, boys. That was like 4K. Just about. Rip King Heartless, you stole the butter. Well, I stole it from a Kurgat town, and now I'm selling it to King Heartless, right? This is Praven, or is this Suno? We're at Suno. It'll still work its way over to Praven for King Heartless. That's essentially how we're making money right now, boys. Selling butter to the Butter Lord. We raid for butter, and then we sell the butter. It's not that complicated. All right. Let's get a few more troops, if we can. All right, more than just one. Let's go train these boys back up. Okay, there we go. Now that's an army. Now that's an army. Now we train these guys up. Once we get these guys decently elite, if we have like, 50 or so man-at-arms / knights, I'm no longer afraid of a lot of those lords. Come here. I'm faster than you. I'm faster than you. Never mind. I think you're actually faster than me. Fuck. We're getting close. Oh, so close. Come on. Come on. Chase him down. Chase him down. Chase him down. Keep those feet pumping, baby. Keep those feet pumping. We're tailing these guys across all of Calradia. Whoa! Praven just got taken by the Nords? Yo, Swadia is in ruins. Well, that ain't good. Interesting. Oh, man. Yeah, no wonder. Look at the Nords right now. They're looking pretty damn untouchable. All right, let's go up and fight some Tundra Bandits. I'm not seeing anyone down here. We've got a lot of enemy Rodok Lords running around there. I'm not interested. Get me out of here. Where are all the Tundra Bandits at? 30 Sea Raiders? That's a bit much. But the 13 Tundra Bandits want some. They're running straight at us. Why? 30 Sea Raiders is a bit much. Fuck. Wait, no. Why are these Tiger Bandits charging us with 19? Get in there, boys. Finish them off. Benny Hill song starts. That's exactly what it was. Say goodbye to Swadia. Shit, can we even help the female claimants if Swadia goes down? If Swadia is straight up defeated, can we even try to start Swadia back up with the one lady? With Lady Isola? Then I'm not sure. I shouldn't be killing these guys. I should be letting our troops kill them. Maybe a kill here and there, though. So we'll just use our bow to try to improve that. Alright. I don't know if this works super well when our knights are getting all the kills. I don't know how much XP ends up going to the rest of our boys when that happens. Go to the claimant now. You could sweep up Swadia easily. Honestly, you're not wrong. We need to reform an army. I was thinking that, but we need to make an army back. If we get up to 50, 60 knights, we join Swadia. We take back a town or two until King Harless stops giving us fiefs. So we take a town or two. We take back Praven. That belongs to us. We take back Uxhall. Maybe that also goes to us. We take back Dirham. And he's like, all right, 3 is too many towns for you. I know you're taking these, but 3 is too many. Then we rebel. We have Praven, Uxhall, Dirham to start our rebellion. Meanwhile, Swadia has Suno, and that's it. That's a much easier rebellion. So yes, actually, Swadia getting wrecked right now, as long as they aren't completely wiped out, is a good thing for us. It is a good thing for us. 33 Sea Raiders want us. Tundra Bandits, 41 Tundra Bandits? The Sea Raiders join in? I didn't know they did. I didn't know they fought together. Oh, fuck. Oh. Alright, this is a bit more than I was anticipating, if I'm being honest. A bit more than I was anticipating. That's fine. We're okay. Come on. Deliver me a headshot. How is that not a headshot? There's just too many of them. We don't have enough knights right now. This is going to be bloody. We're going to lose a lot of guys here. We're going to lose a lot of guys here. The initial charge was good. Don't get me wrong. Initial charge was good, but... Rolf goes down. Stop giving me hope here.
Can I get Kara? If so, can you call her Bobby B's B or something in that tone? Gotta go, may the light of Lady Luck shine on you, victory hand.
Walla Cruz, thank you for the crowns. Can I get Kara? If so, can you call her Baby B's? No, or Bobby B's? No, I'm not calling her. No, we're not calling her a bitch. We can call her Bobby B's girl. I'm not calling her Bobby B's bitch. But sure. Remind me at the end of the stream. So you've got dibs on Kara. Oh, close. And CB has dibs on Thrak. Alright. See ya, Anzac. Rip those recruits. We lost a couple recruits, but honestly, not even that many. 4. We lost 4 recruits. To wipe out... That went way better than I thought it was going to. Full disclosure. I thought we were going to be losing a lot more than that. That gives me a lot more confidence, if I'm being honest. We don't need the caravan guards. Dude, it just goes to show, on an open field, Swadian Knights, man. Just disgusting. So good.
That's a nice head you have on your shoulders.
Thank you. So kind. Mirian wants Thailand. Alright. I had a feeling these guys were going to get... Oh, wait, don't hold your fire. Charge. No, where's it at? Fire at will. Thank you. Everyone hold this position. Get ready, get ready, get ready. Now charge in. Now go. All at once, lads! Shit, that dude got stuck on a tree. Rip him. Rip him. See, the thing is, even though it's our Swadian Knights getting all the kills here, the XP does get shared with our other units. That's the thing. So this isn't actually that bad. Dude, I love fighting when we have, like, an actual army behind us, because, like, I feel like as a cavalry, I thrive in chaos. When there's just troops running all over the place, it's some of yours, some of theirs, no one knows what's going on, no one knows who's targeting them, that's where I thrive, because I just roam around, I'm like, kill, kill, kill. I love that stuff. They have a Vagrant Marksman? These guys do? Oh, someone just said something about... Hold up. If you have your own kingdom, rebellion quests get locked? Really? That's a thing? Vagrant Marksman! You guys have been telling me about this guy. Been talking him up a lot, if I'm being honest. He better show out. Alright. Get rid of some of this. Get some of the more valuable stuff.
Honestly, I just want any companion named Sir Goobert, cuz Goobert is my nickname at
Sir
work.
Sir Goobert. I love it. I like Sir Goobert. Well, did you have anyone in particular at mind? I don't know how many dinars you have, but if you have enough, I mean, just claim them, man. Claim them. $1,300. We need some more food, but that's fine. We're profiting. We're making a lot of money off this. This is great. All right, let's find some more Tundra Bandits. I feel like those guys are great XP and, like, literally so easy. Like these guys. 56. Piece of cake. See if we can find a nice flat map, though. Good enough. I tried to do a rebellion after I had my own kingdom, and they said no because you're already a ruler. You sure about that? Okay. Well, then maybe what we do is we take a town or two. And then we meet up with Lady Isola. And do it then. I just don't want to start off with
Sending love
nothing.
from the UK, love your channel, man.
Thank you for the £2 there, James. Appreciate it. There's a decent amount of UK supporters. Obviously, Zager, the one true D himself, but yeah, a decent amount of people from the UK. So what was I saying? Yeah, I just don't want to start the rebellion with no faction or with no fiefs in our hands. Wow, these Tundra Bandits are just full-scale retreating, and it's just not enough because they don't have horses. Like, what's going through their minds? All right, wow, we are really getting our asses kicked by these Swadian Knights. Maybe I can outrun them. Maybe if I just really hoof it. VP, do you get dinars for super chatting? I don't like to say it, but yeah, you get some dinars for super chatting. I do not want anyone donating just to get dinars, though. That's not right. But it's more just like a little, I don't know, a little nod to anyone who's being helpful and supporting the channel. From what I understand, Lady Isola is a free armored horse. What do you mean? Alright, that looks pretty good. The leveling of the boys is going quite well. Got a lot of footmen that are going to very quickly become men-at-arms. And we are going to be in great shape. More Tiger Bandits. We'd love to see it. Come here. We need to get some intelligence heroes, is what we need. We only have Rolf right now. Which, sorry to Lord Rolf of House Rolf. He's not the most intelligent, if I'm being honest. Rolf knows what his skills are, and that would not be... Oh, I thought that was a headshot at first. Damn. His skills are not in the ways of, you know, books or anything smart. These guys are actually worth these next XP. 124 a pop, and they're not... These are not good units. These people are not very strong at all. Get them out of here. I'm just betting away most of what I got tipping. There you go, Caden. I think, so obviously, the smart way to gamble with how I have it set up is to... just do 200 dinars every time. Because if you hit a jackpot on 200, you go up to 10,000, you have enough. Right? But the more entertaining way is to, you know, bet like half your stack every time. That's more entertaining. Gives you a bigger sweat. $19, that's not enough. I need some bigger groups. Were you 12? No. Come on. Hold up. What did I just see there? Vagrant Knights? Alright, you guys have been telling me that these Vagrant Knights aren't too bad for a while now. I think it's time we see if that is actually the case. Can we actually... I don't think we're faster than them. Shit. Shit. No! I missed them. Wait, is this them? Yes, we're still on their tail. I think they're faster than us, though. I'm tracking them. Yeah, they're faster than us by a decent amount. All right, we're not gonna catch them. Wait, then why are we gaining on them? No, we're not fast. I don't know why we kept on getting close to them. We're not faster than them, but it was looking like we were for some reason. All right, Sea Raiders. Shatter Pattern, you started at 2K this stream? Why? What are you up or down to? Kid, you lost all 5 of your Campbells? Oh, shit. I'm sorry, man. That's rough. This is not a good map for us. This should be decent. I personally find Kurgan Lancers to be more dangerous to Swadian Knights. Is that Baron Rolf? Honestly, I love whenever you guys make parody YouTube accounts. There was a while there on one of the Prophecy of Pendor series that we had that people were making a bunch of those accounts. That was hilarious. Like making them for like our companions and whatnot, or what was his name? Was his name Fred? What was the name of the Larian Outrider? The Larian Outrider that we had with Drakeheart's season. He had a name. He was pretty big. What was his name? Fuck. Come on, one of the OGs. You guys will remember. What was the name of the Larian Outrider that was our bro? Obviously, we had Carlos de Jesus. But that was a Barclay dude. Who was the Larian Outrider? Ed? No. It wasn't Ed. Maybe it was Fred. No, that doesn't sound right. Greg! Shatter Pattern. Remind me at the end of the stream. I'll give you some dinars for knowing that trivia. Greg. Greg was the first one. Shatter Pattern was the first one in chat, so he gets the bonus dinars. Alright, there we go. Should have probably sold this stuff off, but that's fine. Everyone's saying Greg now. You're too late. You can't get the bonus dinars. I will say, yeah, the rise to power is probably the most fun part of Mountain Blade. That's why I've never actually completely finished the map in native Mountain Blade, just because I get bored after a while. It's just like, Clefty, Behester. I don't know if I really want them. Should we get them? We do really need some pathfinding. Like, very badly. And I think Behester has some pathfinding. Alright, we'll pick Behester up. 400 dinars. Not that big of a deal. He has 0 pathfinding. What the fuck, Behester? He's got good intelligence, though. Alright, so we can turn him into an intelligence hero. We need Jeremis. We need Jeremis. We need Artimeter. This is what's going on right now, essentially. Are we trained up enough? No. All right, let's convert most of the footmen that we currently have into man-at-arms and knights, and then we'll be ready to go back down and do some more raiding. I want to be stacked before that happens. Did we actually get Dirham? We did get Dirham. Nice. Could try to take out Bulaban there. We're making a lot of money right now. That bit is going well. Oh, 40 Tundra Bandits. Come here. Come here. What the fuck? No, I don't want the Lord here too. Get out of here. Scram. I want these guys, not you. I want all the loot and all the experience to my troops. Get in there. Jeremis says no to raiding. Well, Jeremis can suck it. Maybe we'll get Jeremis after we're done raiding. I'm just saying at some point we need to try to get an intelligence hero pretty bad here. I'm not taking the javelin to the face. Even with this new and improved helmet, I'm not trying to take that javelin to the face. Ooh, 14 damage, really? How did you do that much? There's just too many damn knights running around. I can't get any kills. Let's take him with a bow then. If there are any left. Not really. Also, with Burgett's special unit, you'll never lose a city. They're disgusting defenders. You're talking about the Wyvern Riders? They're really good in sieges, huh? Actually, they have axes. So I'd buy it. Axes are really good in close quarter combat. Oh, boy. Alright, now we're starting to get there. Now we're starting to get there. Alright, those two like each other. Perfect. More man-at-arms. Yes, sir. Alright, let's get like a couple more big battles. Some Sea Raiders to like. I don't know if I'm trying to take on that many Sea Raiders. Just one of these groups at a time. Yeah, just 38. Just 38. That'd be plenty. America joined. God damn it, dude. Alright, whatever. VP leave the Rodox for last because they're monsters in Siege. I know they're good in Siege, yeah. Jeremis has personality that clashes with Artimeter and Metheld. So, okay, so we'll probably hold out on Jeremis, even though, like, his surgery skill would be very nice to have. Good, good. I think our boys are doing a lot of the work here. Seeing more swatting than Vager in the chat. Good stuff. If you have me in your party, you can have Rolf, Forensis, Elaine, Artimaner, Methel, Borcha, Beheshter, and Leslet, huh? That's not bad. VMP, if you could only play one mod, what would you pick? Probably Pendor. Pendor's been my #1 for a long time. Yeah, see, Rolf and Beheshter are really hitting it off. Alright, just me this time.
That's a nice head you have on your shoulders.
Come on. Montage. Montage worthy. Fuck. There we go. There we go. Whoo, and the headshot to finish him off. We love it. Dude, we're so good. Like, this army is so OP already, and we don't even have that many knights yet. How did we possibly lose with, like, 40 knights? VMP, you're giving Thrak leaf bombs, right? I already did. Sam. He's got him. VMP, I really think you should make, like, a top 10 mods video before Bannerlord. Yeah. I've thought about doing that for a while. I might be down. Get another marksman. We're not going to take the infantry, though. Cool. We have indeed leveled up. All right, let's, Boy, we need some charisma if we're going to get our leadership up. That is abysmal. Only 6? Yikes. That is not great. All right. Got Iron Flesh for the time being. I would like to get some inventory management at some point, but that's not immediately pressing. We've got a decent amount of space, just not... Actually, we've got a pretty good amount of space. Maybe we don't need inventory management right away. So let's look at this party again. We've just got so many footmen. I want to turn those footmen into man-at-arms. Is really all that I want.
Today the gods will decide your fate.
When Bannerlord comes out, can we get a return of Drakeheart, the legend that slaughtered tens of thousands? Maybe. See, that's... Oh, God, man, there's so many things that I want to tell you. But that would have happened in that D&D campaign with Drakeheart. And I can't tell you because we might do that D&D campaign again. And I don't want to ruin the story. I want it to be a surprise. I've planned out the stories of Drakeheart, Edward Longshanks. Could yoink some new viewers with a top 10 vid? Potentially. Alright. You know what? I think that's good enough for right now. Let's go raid some villages. Yeah, let's go raid some villages. Vuldrat, what do you want? Where? Corindi? Okay, that's pretty close. We can do that. We're actually making really good money with how large this army is. This is going very well. What mod do you think will come to Bannerlord first? I mean, I don't know first, but I know that they gave out like I think they gave certain resources to the mod creators so that it wasn't like mod creators were going to just be able to start when Bannerlord came out. I think they've already in advance kind of given some resources to them so that that stuff is already underway. Where did he go? All right, let's ask him. So I don't think we're going to have to wait too long for mods. I wouldn't be surprised if we get mods within like the first month of Bannerlord coming out. At least on the final release. I know obviously next month it's early access, so who knows what mods are going to look like for that, but once the official release, I think it would be pretty soon. What did he just say? I wasn't even looking. Kara. Dude, I was just at Kara. I think we came this way when he went that way. Lovely. Where's Voldrad at? That son of a bitch. He's running away from me. Don't tell me where to meet you and then not meet me there. Are you going to do a vanilla run or do a mod first run in Bannerlord? Oh, definitely vanilla. Definitely vanilla. That'll be the first thing out. What? Why doesn't this guy like me? Sambuja. Guys, you think I'm grinding now with the daily uploads? Just wait for Bannerlord to come out. What? Dude, what? Where's this guy at? I'm just about to not show up. Like, what? What is going on? Where's this guy at? What is he doing? Durkios? Where? How is he over there already? What is this guy doing? Is he going to siege Dirham? Oh, that guy's running from him. How much does he have? 41? Boy, don't be afraid of him. He's nothing. We're about to fail this quest, even though I've actually been searching for him the whole time, and that pisses me off. Like, it's one thing, I understand if I fail because, like, I didn't actually try to find him. That's not what I wanted. But when I'm actively searching for you and I fail, that pisses me off. I actually spent time. Oh, bourbon? Dude, How? How is he all the way over here? He was just here. What is this man doing? Whatever. You know what? Fuck. Whatever. I don't even care anymore. So, we're potentially going to raid Bulaban here. Never mind. We're not going to raid Bulaban. We're not going to raid Bulaban. We're not going to raid Bulaban. All right. This is why we scout out. See, I'm learning. You caught me? How the you had twice as many troops as me. All right, Knights, get the fuck in there. Blow these boys up. Don't even make it close. Just murk these bitches. Nice headshot. Cut him up. Cut him up. Don't let them... Who's hitting me? Don't let them use their lances. Just cut these fuckers up. There we go. I'm getting shot in the back. I think we get out of here now. Yep. Alright, we go. We go. Retreat. Don't do it. Help! Help! No! How many would I have to pull back? No, we're not leaving 16. We're not leaving 16. All right, boys. I need 10 kills out of you. I need 10, 20 kills out of you. That's it. That's all we need. That'll deliver us. You know, I think the move is actually for us to get the fuck out of here and just survive. 37 damage. This guy's low. Wait for our boys to get enough kills, then we get out of here. Keep it going. Come on, boys. Come on. A few more. A few more. Fuck, we're losing way more than we would have. A few more. A few more. That should be enough. Retreat. Get me out of here. Get me the fuck out of here. Alright. That was dicey. That was very fucking dicey. Still have most of our knights. We only lost a couple knights and all of that. It was mainly our footmen just got slaughtered. Yeah. We didn't lose that much out of there, luckily. We lost, like, a lot of the fodder that we'd been trading up, but we didn't lose too many knights. That was dicey. See, that's why we need... If we can get, like, up to 40 knights, 50 knights... We dominate that. We dominate that. We just don't quite have the numbers yet. How are we doing on food? Alright, let's go. Actually, we're kind of hurt still. Alright, we're gonna rest up all the way before we head out again. I got no problem with that. We need a Pathfinder guy. We need a Pathfinder person really bad. We need Artimeter. We need Artimeter bad. What's up, Top Hat? We'll renew it for another month. Might as well. We can always just become a lord whenever we want and void the contract. But for right now, we'll do that. Oh, Jaramis. We're going to pick him up. If he leaves, then he leaves. If he gets pissed off at us, so be it. But this is big right here. That healing helps us a lot. Alright, let's go find Artimeter. Oh my god, I didn't even see these guys chasing us. Fuck's sake, man. Dude, a strong Kurgat faction is no joke. When they've got full armies of Lancers, that's no joke. Can't ask him, unfortunately. We kind of need to go pick up more fodder, too. We'll check the taverns along the way. That was a wake-up call. That was a wake-up call that we need pathfinding. We can't afford to get caught by armies larger than us. That's really bad news for us when that happens, as we witnessed there. Now, admittedly, Kurgats are some of the fastest armies out there, so that's why they were able to catch us. Like, if it was a 90 plus man army of Swadians, they're not catching us. But because they're Kurgats with their Lancers, they could. Bundok. I guess we'll take Bundok. Get all the heroes that we can. Katrin, welcome aboard. Does anybody know anything about pathfinding? That is the question. Ooh, 13-1. Hell yeah. Hey, don't like this loadout. You got knocked out, doesn't that mean you failed Ironman? No, that's not what an Ironman is. We still had troops. Ironman is if you lose a battle. Like if you were to ever to get captured by the enemies or anything like that.
Ola donated $1. Mustard goes on watermelon.
What? No. No. Absolutely not. Ugh. Disgusting. Mustard on... I know you're just doing this as a troll, but that's disgusting. I don't even want to hear talk of that. Oh. Alright, there we go. Get Shi Jin in prison, he's free. Mustard does indeed... Alright, I don't... You heretics need to get out of my chat. Mustard does indeed go on watermelons. Is it... That's not an actual thing. Yeah, I don't know what other Iron Man rules you guys have been following, but mine is quite simple. We play on maximum difficulty. And if we ever lose a battle, then I delete the save. Seems like pretty standard Iron Man rules to me. If it was never get knocked unconscious in battle, I could do that. It would just be an extremely boring Let's Play. I wouldn't really be taking part in battles. I just have my troops doing all the work. That'd be extremely boring. It'd be easy, but it'd be boring. Just get a knight army like we have right now, and then I just never take part in battles. GG's. We just wouldn't spec into combat at all. We'd spec all into intelligence, charisma, have insane leadership, have insane other stats, and then just do that. But I don't know. I would hate... That'd be boring. Like, I wouldn't like that Let's Play. Alright. What are we doing? Recruiting some troops. Ruins, give me some good news. You had some things on normal? No, I don't. 149%. Damage to player is on normal. That's max. If you were to put it any more, then it goes to reduced. This is 149% difficulty rating is max. You can't get a higher difficulty rating than that. Who was that? Ranger? Oh, we're no longer at war with the Rhodoks. That's nice. Hold up, we need some more. Yeah, we literally just don't have any troops that we're really training up right now for the most part. Rolf and Bunduck are going at it. Don't bother me with this. I'm just not trying to deal with that shit, guys. Who's got... Literally, no one has pathfinding. Out of everyone here, no one has pathfinding. Man, what the fuck? Alright. Jermis, look, I know you're good at this other stuff. I need you to start working on pathfinding, though, buddy. I'm sorry. But Hester, you too. Because honestly, Jermis might be out soon. Jermis might be taking off soon. I'd like to have him as a healer, but we're going to be doing raiding. I don't know if he's about that life. This is actually kind of a struggle. There aren't many Swadian villages left. Do we still get... Okay, we still get Swadian recruits from these. All right, so that's fine. We're fine, actually. Yeah, Swadia took a beating this episode, man. VMP, you're going to do sub-commander battles in Bannerlord? What is that? What is a sub-commander battle? I'm not sure what that is, but it sounds interesting. Wait, wait, oh, are you talking about, so, is that kind of like the, I think I've seen it. Is that like a multiplayer battle? Is that what you're talking about? Where, basically it's, you get your own army of AI, as well as you lead a commander, and then you fight someone else in their army of AI? I mean, look, once I get Bannerlord, yeah, we'll probably, you know, try all of it out. I don't know if that's, I'm not generally into a lot of multiplayer, but we could try that out. That would almost kind of be like, do you guys remember Tiger Knight? Tiger Knight Empire War or whatever it was, that game? That's what that reminds me of, where you have your own hero and then you're leading around an army and you're doing that for PvP. That was pretty fun. I missed that game. I'm not trying to... Our party is a mess right now. Okay. They all hate each other, dude. I'm not picking sides. If you guys want to fight, you guys want to fight. Then leave. I don't care. Do you guys think we can pull this off? Berglund, one more time. 36 bandits. All right, we're going to save them. And then we're going to rob them instead. Get in there, lads. Oh, wow. These bandits have a lot of horses. I was not expecting
Ola
that.
donated $1. Ketchup goes on mac and cheese. Also mustard still goes on pizza.
Honestly, all of those sound better than mustard on watermelon. Ketchup on mac and cheese? Alright, whatever, weirdo, but that's whatever. Mustard on pizza? I mean, once again, weird, but like, you know, whatever. Mustard on watermelon, that's just heretic talk. That's just... No. What do you think about finding a bear for Ron and Perizno? It would depend. The bear would have to have good stats. So unless we're getting like the same bear that like High Dragon Priestess Kavakis is using, probably not, because I'm just assuming the bear would not have great stats. I like using the Wyvern. The Wyvern is fucking dope. Alright, let them improve their relationship, and then... God, I feel bad, man. I feel bad doing this to them. Alright, quick, just loot and burn. Loot and burn. Hopefully they won't stand up to us. Yeah, we just hit the jackpot, boys. We just hit the jackpot. Sure, everyone else is mad. They can suck it up. We just hit the jackpot. Money moves, baby. Money moves. VMP, when is early for Bannerlord early access? It's March 31st. We've got exactly a month left, pretty much. Wow, that's a lot of money. Hell yeah. We're rich boys. All right. I think now we need to go get dye works, a bunch of dye works. We have like 30K on us. We need this to be making us money, is what we need. I know we had a small setback with the Kurgats that it looked like things were going to get really dicey, but this has been going very well for us. Send the fighting ones on right to rule quests. Yeah, we'll do that. What's up, Eros? We're still live, man. Oh, shit. That's the Guildmaster right there. It's a fat cash stack. I know, man. Twan, your birthday's right now? My birthday day after you streaming that day at all? Wait. What day's your birthday? All right, 502. That's pretty decent. That's probably going to be it. What? No. 70 for 40 dinars? No. Good God. No wonder no one does it. There's a reason I never do these quests. The rewards are just dog shit. 272. It's going to be the dye works. Yeah, 500 a week. We'll take it. Awesome. We already have one in Sargoth, I'm pretty sure. Let's go up to Warcheg. Double check. Yeah, we have one in Sargoth. You're going to stream Perisno after this? No. I'm going to record some Perisno later tonight. I'm going to try to record 2 episodes so I can get ahead for a little bit. Because I'm not going to be done with work until like midnight tomorrow. And I know I'm going to be too drained to try to record one tomorrow night. So I'm going to try to record it today. Best gauntlets in the game. Lordly gauntlets right there. Fuck. And a really good winged helmet. Wow. I don't know who the armorer is here in Wordsheg. But the dude. Masterful hands. Masterful hands. You think the guildmaster wouldn't ask a guy with 50 knights to deliver ale? Yeah, exactly. Or wine. 587, that's going to be it. Boom. There you go. Sweet. This is awesome. See how much better prepared we are now than we were in the first run? Because we have a similar sized army now, but we're profiting every week instead of losing money every week. It's such a big difference. Come back here, Sea Raiders. Shoot, I think they're all faster than us with how untrained our army is, unfortunately. Alright, so we're at peace with the Kurgats now. Interesting. Riverchag. We've already got it there. I'm not going to do the tournament. I'm not going to waste your guys' time.
Less talking, more raiding.
Come here. Are you worried about the coronavirus as you work in the hospital? Nah. Nah, I'm not worried about it. If we start getting a bunch of cases in Michigan, I'd be a little concerned, but the hospital that I work at doesn't really take like super infectious people. Like that's not really our thing. We don't really have many like quarantined rooms or anything like that. So no, I'm not super worried about that. I think the coronavirus concerns are getting hyped up way too much over the media. I find it unlikely that it's going to be much of a threat, at least here in the US. Now, if you're in Asia, possibly a little more concerning. I will say some of the stuff coming out about it recently is that it's like people that were sick and then recovered, it then came back like a week or two later after they thought they were fully recovered and it was out of the system. So we're not entirely sure what to make of that. Whether, I mean, good God, if it's, all right, if the coronavirus is chronic, if it's, you know, HIV-like where it just hides in your cells and then comes out, obviously not HIV because HIV is a lot deadlier, a lot worse, but like in the sense that it's chronic and never goes away. All right, then maybe we've got a little more to worry about with this coronavirus thing. But for the time being, I think it's really just be cautious, but don't be, I guess, scared. Does that make sense? I mean, you're pretty healthy, so anyways, I doubt you'd suffer much from it. I mean, no, it would suck to get because it has long-lasting health effects even if you're healthy. So you're right. I'm young. I'm healthy. Very, very, very unlikely that, like, if I were to catch it, I would die. But especially if it's chronic, like what we're seeing, I mean, you're talking about even young, healthy people being permanently, like, impaired because their lungs will never function as well after having caught the virus. So I'm not trying to catch this thing is what I'm trying to say. And I don't think that we are currently at that much of a risk here in the US. Even the numbers, when you look at it worldwide, they've been tapering off a lot, and people are freaking out. And the fact that the stock market's going down over this is, on one hand, I understand because, yes, certain supply chains in China are getting interrupted. But on the other hand, it's, some 80-something thousand people in China have been infected. Around 2,000 some have died. Mostly elderly people that aren't working anyways. That, like, 2,000 people is nothing in China. China has a population well over 1 billion. 2,000 elderly people is nothing for, like, their production capacity or anything like that. And it looks like it's been tapering off. Oh my God, look, it's the same group from before that has the Vagrant Knights, but they're just too fast for us. Tundra Bandits, there we go. No case in my country yet. I'm young and fit, so not really in the danger zone. People more concerned about me infecting others as a carrier. Yeah, and that would be the concern. That being said, the coronavirus is very contagious. Very contagious and fairly deadly. I think the fatality rate of the flu is like 0.1%. Coronavirus looks like it's somewhere in the 2, 3, 4% range, somewhere around there. So that's a lot. It's literally like 20, 30 times as deadly as the flu. And the flu kills a lot of people every year. I don't think a lot of people know that. The flu kills tens of thousands of people a year in the US alone. And with the coronavirus, you're talking about something that's far, far deadlier than the flu. And a lot more contagious. What's that? I think someone died from it in the US. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's right. Because there were a lot of U.S. citizens abroad that caught, not a lot, like a decent, like several dozen U.S. citizens abroad that caught it. And I forget whose decision it was. I think Trump was mad because Trump actually said not to bring them back to the U.S. And then they did. Maybe that's not the case. Maybe he was mad about something else with the coronavirus and how it was being handled. Yeah, I don't necessarily agree with bringing the infected people back to the U.S. I know they're citizens, but like, hey, get better and then come back. You know, it's not like you're not citizens anymore. It's just we're not going to willingly import a deadly, very contagious disease. And I heard some troubling things about when those people were getting taken back to the U.S. and put into quarantine, that some of the people handling them were not wearing proper protective gear. So if those people get caught, then or catch it. Seems like there's been some broad mishandling of it. China's been up to some suspicious shit just because they were not reporting it, or at least not how severe it was, for quite some time. And there's some very strong evidence out there that China has been lying and covering up about the true numbers of how many people have been, one, infected, and two, dying from it. Especially how many people have been dying from it. So we'll see. Because obviously China is incentivized to lie about it because they don't want, you know, their trade partners getting worried and cutting off, you know, those supply chains are no joke. China's economy has been growing nonstop, and they're kind of at the point where if a recession hits for them, it would be really bad. They're in a bit of their own bubble. And the last thing they need is coronavirus to hit them hard, to people to stop trading with them and just trigger that recession right away. Do they even know how transmission works? I think as far as I've heard, it's droplet. And so you can get droplet just in the air, is what that means. You don't have to touch them. You can get that just, you know, breathing in the air that they're breathing. I mean, every communist country has covered stuff up. Take when North Korea starved, for example. That's not so much communist as authoritarian. Every authoritarian government covers shit up like that. That's why authoritarian. Holy fuck, I can't speak. That's why that shouldn't be a thing. There needs to be checks and balances. Authoritarian. Jesus. Like I said it right, and then I just couldn't. It was like a tongue twister. I couldn't say it right again after that. Ooh. Sea Raiders, you are very far south. Vagrant Knight! Finally. No, where'd you go? Let's not get too conspiratorial. How much longer will we be streaming today? Probably not too much longer. We're maybe like 30 minutes. We'll get to like 3 hours and call it a day. Are we at war with anybody right now? I think we might not. We might be getting paid just to hang out and do what we want. Indeed we are. Don't mind that. I'll continue to train up my army. And the next live stream, we can actually join a faction. Start putting our master plan into practice. Wow, this is beautiful for us being in the north. Grassy plains. They need to revolt. Dude, that doesn't go well. It does not go well. So look up pictures of Tiananmen Square if you want to understand how that goes. Yeah, revolting is a lot easier said than done, especially with a government as powerful as China's. It's pretty wild hearing that, like, over in China, people have no idea about the Tiananmen Square. They have so successfully, like, erased that from history that people, like, just, they had no idea what it was. Chinese foreign exchange students come over here for college or whatever, and they find out about Tiananmen Square, and they had no idea about it. What seems to have, or what happened, or what has happened? Well, we've made an army. We've gotten some pretty awesome armor. We've got a bunch of die works. Today's been a very successful stream. Like, I feel like there hasn't been any, like, one part that was, like, crazy. It's just been continued us winning battles, making money. We had one small setback against the Kyrgyz where it was looking dicey. Lost probably about 20 units or so, but we've gotten those right back. Most of the units that we lost weren't even knights. Things looking good. Things feeling pretty good for us. I will say the number one thing with China is I hope Hong Kong stays free. That's the thought that of all of China revolting and getting like an actual democratic government. I find that pretty unlikely, at least in the immediate future. But I really hope Hong Kong can stay free for the time being. It's also one of the things, man. Have I mentioned that I hate Michael Bloomberg, like with a burning passion? This dude was asked about China, and they're like, so like President Xi is a bad guy, right? He's a dictator. And he was like, no, but like, you know, no person can rule without the governed consent of their people. And the interviewer was like, so you're saying that the solution for the Chinese people is to revolt against him? Because like it's not like they have an election. It's not like it's a democratic process. How else are they supposed to do it? He was like, no, I'm just saying, no, not revolt, but like I'm just saying you can't rule if you don't have the support of your people. And they're like, so, but like, how does that work? He doesn't have the support of his people. There is no democratic elections, but you're saying that, you know, revolting is not an answer. And sure enough, it looks like Bloomberg has a shit ton of business dealings with China.
Haven't been able to catch much of the stream, but try Divinity Original Sin 2. It's pretty fun, also tossing a coin to the streamer.
Thank you for the 5, Brendan. I have played Divinity Original Sin 2. That game is fantastic. It was very fun. I did a co-op. It was me and my roommate, Sean. That was a lot of fun. Speaking of Larian Studios, have you guys seen the trailer for Baldur's Gate 3, the gameplay trailer that just came out, I think a couple days ago? It looks great. It looks really good. I talked about it in the last episode of Perisno. I'm excited, man. It's literally like, it looks like Divinity Original Sin 2, but with D&D mechanics. But basically, yeah, centered around D&D. It looks so good. So good. Yeah. No, I don't know. With the whole Bloomberg thing, it's wild that a guy, literal billionaire who was a Republican as of last year, who literally in the last election supported donated hundreds and thousands, or no, it was millions of dollars to Republican candidates in 2018. This guy, you want to nominate him to be a Democrat? It just shows that, like, when it comes to the elites on both parties, there isn't two parties. It's all the same thing. They work for the same people. They're bought by the same people. Literally, people on both sides were bought by Bloomberg. They serve the same wealthy donors. It doesn't matter Republican or Democrat. It's just awful, man. And Bloomberg is like the physical embodiment of that corruption. I don't think he's going to win. No one has a chance to win the outright majority of delegates besides Bernie right now. But there's a very strong chance. In fact, I think 538 says the most likely outcome is that no one wins the majority and that they have to go to a contested convention, and that's where Bloomberg comes in, and it scares me, man. It scares me. Because I don't know what I'm going to do if Bernie most likely comes in with the most delegates, but not a majority, and they give it to someone else, if they give it to Bloomberg, I don't know, as much as I hate Trump, I don't know if I can vote for Bloomberg. If they give it to Biden, it sucks, but I'll vote for Biden. I think that's the only option right now. It's really, yeah, the only options are Bernie, Biden, or Bloomberg right now are the only possible candidates. I'll vote for Biden if I have to, but are we really just going to trade one, corrupt billionaire for another one? Like, Democratic Party is, I don't know. It's frustrating. Like, have you seen Bloomberg on the debate stage? It's just so disheartening to hear that this is the guy that, like, the Democratic Party elites are like, he's our guy. This is the one. It's just disgusting, man, hearing him talk. He's so bad at debates. Like, I think Bloomberg would lose to Trump. I disagree with Trump on a lot of things, but he does have charisma. And he would demolish him on the debate stage. He would demolish Bloomberg. You have Trump, we have Brexit. Yeah, well, you also have, what's his face? Boris Johnson now. What an act. British politics is actually really fucking funny. Have you guys ever listened to, like, is it your parliament, right? Parliament hearings, like British parliament hearings? It's fucking hilarious. I think part of it's just the accent. Here, here, no, how dare you? And it's just, like, constant booing, like, your parliament, like, your representatives are booing the other ones. Like, we don't do that. It's so entertaining to watch British parliaments. Like, I have no idea what's going on, like, what they're voting on, but it's hilarious. They're just fucking trashing each other. Like, one guy will come up and be like, the person that spoke before me was a buffoon! Like, and then you'll have his party like, wah! It's an act, man. It's a show. It's all a show with that. You're gonna put videos up on Baldur's Gate 3 for sure. Guys, you don't understand. Like, Baldur's Gate 3 was my, like, gateway into RPG games. Some of my earliest memories of video games come from me sitting on my dad's lap watching him play Baldur's Gate 1 and 2, like when I was like 6 years old. Canadian politics is just people who can compliment each other the best. Yeah, I don't watch too much of that, too much of Canadian politics. There's a guy I listen to on YouTube, The Rational National. He's Canadian, so I'll see a little bit of his stuff, and he's a progressive dude, but he's actually anti-Trudeau. Like, he's not a fan of Trudeau. Like, I mean, he likes Trudeau more than, like, what's that party called? So the Canadians have a conservative party, but then they also have another party. The First Nations people? No, what is it? I don't remember. There's a different, like, even farther right party. So he doesn't like them, but he's still not a fan of Trudeau either, because Trudeau's very much just like... He says the right stuff, like, in public a lot, but then if you look at some of the actions that he's doing, you know, he's given out good deals, stopping investigations into, like, overseas, like, Canadian companies and whatnot. Like, he does the same stuff. Like, he'll talk the talk out loud in public, but then, like, oh, no, but you're still serving your wealthy donors, aren't you? Like, just behind the scenes. It's just not right, man. It's literally just legalized corruption is what, like, lobbying is. Legalized corruption. Got 420 again? Nice, man. UK politics are weird. Yeah, I don't follow too much of that. I mean, I know that Boris Johnson won. Corbyn got absolutely demolished. His party got demolished. I heard a lot of that was because... So Boris Johnson's for his Brexit. And you would think that Corbyn, as his, like, you know, his opponent, would be against Brexit. Like, that would be the logical choice. Okay. It's about 50-50 as to who's for and against Brexit. But no. Instead, for whatever reason, the Labour Party was like, okay, so we're not for Brexit, but we're also not against Brexit. So, like, what if we were to just be in the middle? And that did not play out well from what I heard. They lost a ton of seats. Is VP good at multiplayer? Okay, I would say. I would get demolished by any hardcore multiplayer person, is what I would say. Vagrant Knights. Oh, wait, we already have one. I forgot. We picked one up. Not bad. All right, this is starting to look like an army. VP, have you seen how much money Bloomberg is spending per day on ads? It's like $7 million a day. It's disgusting. It's literally buying the election. Because there's a lot of uninformed voters out there that, like, if you're all they see all day and night, like, or TV ads, and I want to make this clear, because he has so much money, his campaign has been hiring the best and brightest. And a lot of them don't even necessarily believe in Bloomberg. They're not voting for Bloomberg, is what reports have come out. Like, his own staffers aren't planning on voting for Bloomberg. But when you have that much money, they've been producing very good ads. Mainly because they don't have Bloomberg speak in his ads. Because if you hear him talk, you just hate the man. But they produce good ads. And they've been carpet bombing Super Tuesday states with those ads. So we'll see. I mean, that's this Tuesday. We'll see how it plays out. I have to wait and see how South Carolina plays out today. It looks like Biden's going to win South Carolina. The question is by how much? A year ago, he was up by 50 points in this state. 50 points in South Carolina. Now, some polls have it, he's down. He's only leading Bernie by a couple points. So, if Biden only wins by a couple points here, I don't think that's a real victory for him. His campaign's been fading. I don't think he needs to win big. He needs to win by double digits in South Carolina if he wants any chance of kind of revitalizing his campaign. If he were to somehow lose South Carolina, God, I almost wonder if he drops out before probably not before Super Tuesday, but pretty soon thereafter. Elizabeth Warren, I think, is probably going to drop out after she loses Massachusetts on Tuesday. That's her own state. When she loses that, I think she'll probably drop out. Pete, I don't know when Pete's dropping out. Thing is, Pete has a ton of money. Not a lot of chance to win, like almost no chance to win, but he has a lot of money. So he'll probably be in it for a while. Klobuchar, not a lot of money. Kind of like Biden. Biden's almost out of money too. They're bragging about spending, like, I think a 6-figure ad buy on Super Tuesday states. So something in the hundreds of thousands of dollars they were spending. Bloomberg's spending $7 million a day. It's like Biden just has no money. Klobuchar, I think, will be out after Tuesday. Barring her somehow miraculously winning states, which is just not going to happen. Steyer, unless he does extremely well in South Carolina, will probably be out after that as well. He might hang around for Super Tuesday as well. We tried the Parabellum mod. I thought that thing was banned because they used copyrighted models or something like that. Or is that a different mod that I'm thinking of? What's your thought on Pete Buttigieg? I think he's corrupt. I don't like Pete. There's a reason his nickname is Wall Street Pete, man. You can't literally go out there and have fundraising dinners with wealthy elites in their crystal-covered wine caves and then be like, but I'm for the people. I want to help middle-class people. He's got some 40-something billionaire donors. Used to work for McKinsey? Yeah, nah. And if anything, like, all you have to look at is his take on Medicare for all. And that kind of tells a broader, overwhelming story. He used to be for Medicare for all. He used to be extremely for it. Was huge about everything Bernie Sanders was for. And it's interesting. He starts running for president. He starts, taking donations from, wealthy donors, the healthcare execs, insurance execs, big pharma. And then all of a sudden, maybe not Medicare for all. Maybe just a public option that... Okay. All right, buddy. Damn, we just got 2 tapped. They did like 50 then, or 30 something then 50 something damage. Now, I think the number one problem in United States politics today is, so it's not that rich people shouldn't get a say. There's nothing wrong with being a billionaire. It's that your voice should count exactly as much as any other person in the US. And that's just not at all how it works today. Money buys you access to politicians. It buys you votes. Damn, man. Can you imagine if we didn't have an army with us right now and the series got ended because of that? That'd be fucking wild. Alright, let's do a couple more battles and we'll probably wrap it up there. And we'll have a pretty decent army to start becoming a lord next time. Ooh, long range, 12.0. No, Sam, it's not. Ooh, whoops. I'm sorry for that headshot. It's not when I go down. It's when if we lose a battle. We literally just talked about this like probably about 30 minutes ago. Is doing it if we ever went down. I think that man-at-arms that just died was definitely the dude that I headshot in the back and weakened up. Kind of feel bad about that. If it was like if I ever got knocked out in combat, this would be the most boring series you've ever seen because I just wouldn't take part in combat. I would just sit back and let my troops do all the work. No, it's if our army is ever defeated, which, as strong as we are right now, as we have seen, if a couple decent lords gang up on us, we're in trouble. We are in trouble. Hey, see you, Skepsis. All right, let's sit in here and heal up for a bit. Knocked unconscious. You gotta be fucking kidding me, man.
Well, that's a thing.
Bro, I'm so pissed. What's it say here? You have fallen. The bandits quickly search your body for every coin they can find and vanish into the night. They have left you alive, if only barely. Luckily, some of your companions come to search for you when you do not return, find you lying by the side of the road. They hurry you to safety and dress your wounds. I don't know, man. This is that gray area. Fuck. Is a robbing not a kill? Alright, hear me out. It was a robbing. What if we lose everything? Thanks for the donos, guys. What if we give up all our money and all of our equipment since it was a robbing? God, I don't... Fuck, man! We made it so far!
So that was your body double, right?
Alright. Someone said coin flip. We're doing a fucking coin flip, boys. I'm torn. Coin flip. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. Heads, we continue. I lose all my money. I lose all my equipment. Tails, we have to fully start over. Whatever it is, it's going to be. That one hurts. That one hurts. That is like the worst way to go down. The worst way to go down. $145 days in. Level 20. Full armor. Oh, so much money. We had how much land did we have? 9? This sucks. I don't know if we're going to get to finish this by Bannerlord now. We might not finish this by Bannerlord. I don't want to click this. I don't want to click this. This was our farthest one. Best 2 out of 3 coin flips? No, we did it. We did it and we got to live with it now. Oh.
I am here even if I cannot donate like I usually can.
Zager, it's good to see you, man. Oh, thank you for the 10 pounds. This is... Alright, boys. I gotta go recover. I'm hurt. That's so rough, man. That's so rough. Alright, boys. Thank you all for coming out. Thank you for all the support. All of you guys. Very generous. I know, Sean. We got so far, man. We'll be back. I don't know when. We'll be back. I'm going to have to do this live stream more often if we're going to try to finish this before Bannerlord. We have 1 month. We only have 1 month to capture all of Calradia. Fuck, man. All right. Boys, I'll see you guys next time. I'm going to record some Prison Note tonight, so we'll be back with that tomorrow. We're going to have to start doing this like twice a week if we're going to have a chance. That is the worst. Oh, your donation probably, I think, is because I was in the other screen. That's why it didn't pop up. But thank you, man. All right, guys, as always, take it easy.